Salutations and welcome to Let's Play Chaos Legion. Sounds like a legend, so I went with it. Oh, this game came out with another Capcom kind of... They said, the game said if you love Devil May Cry, you'll like this. I know I said I'd stream. I streamed this a little bit before. I said I'd never do an LP of it, but I figured, you know, since with all the cutting and everything, I could pull it off. Now, normally, see what I did there? I would go for the difficulty presented to me, but this game can really kick my ass, and because I'll be talking and focusing more on commentary as opposed to gameplay, I was expecting a couple more deaths. So, I'm gonna take the easy way out, literally. Do the tutorial, keep that on, try to explain things as best I can, even though I'll skip some of it. Well, I'll get to more into that as we venture in and welcome chaos.
'Tis the darkest glyph thou bearest, it sacrifices stray souls to summon unearthly force. Unearthly force shall obey and serve thee. 'Tis named Chaos Legion.
The sinner shall be atoned, even though no punishment will be enough for your sin.
Sela, why? Why were you taken from me?
Why? The answer is within.
I shall never forgive you for what you have done. It's still too soon for you to meet your end. First, you'll have to suffer through the underworld.
Follow me, Zeke, for your atonement is waiting for you. Come see the hidden truth of this world.
Once a pious man had fallen into the dark side, this tragedy began to unfold.
Last night, Sir Clovis, a considerable member of our Order of Saint Overian, was murdered. After stealing the forbidden Apocrypha of Izark, the suspect managed to escape. His name is... Victor Delacroix. What led that virtuous man to commit such an outrage against order is unknown, but there is no time to waste. You must track him down. The Knight of the Dark Glyphs, Zeke Varheit.
Oh God, I'm playing a Ginger Squall Lionheart! No! It's Final Fantasy. Oh no. That's not gonna help the rumors whether we're gonna play that game ever or not. Not gonna help at all. Ugh. Our first of many enemies. This game's kinda like a Gothic give up. Kind of like Dynasty Warriors in a way, where there's a whole shit ton of enemies to deal with. Grab these little items here. Mash out with the square button here. And it'll restore our little partner, Solar Legion. Whenever we attack or defeat a monster, this blue stuff will pop out, and we'll get that. It also ties to our experience. A little side map up here, you can see the red dots are enemies, the yellow are items we can pick up. Not for that. This one does a usable item we can use in the pause menu. So that'll be helpful. We'll just bring that up. Ooh! Oh, went right over that because I was mashing. Sorry. That just explains if an enemy attacks you and you hit it at the right time, it counts as a counterattack. This is really helpful to getting like a lot of experience because the game rewards you for hitting an enemy and, most importantly, killing an enemy with a counterattack. You'll get 4 times the amount of experience you would normally. Multiple playthroughs kind of go hand in hand here as we take care of everything. Get the door to open up for us. tells you and fulfill certain conditions. Annihilate. Fuck sentences. Annihilate all monsters or defeat certain target monsters. Oh boy. Yeah, see what I mean about the numbers game? Fortunately, I have a counter for that. It's called the triangle button. Summon my Legion Thanatos! Can't fuck with this shit. Open that door. Get the start button to skip through that really quickly. Of course, there's more on the way. Look at this. He's joined by a newer type of enemy, this big bad dude. I forget the names of them exactly. It tells you some monsters have a weak point. I already know what this one is. The head. Ah! Yeah. That's why I did it on normal. Easy, rather. If I did normal, that would have done even more damage. And I would have dealt out way less. And as soon as I play through this, there's a reason I picked easy. I don't remember what all my buttons are. R1? No, it's L1. There we go. L1, you can bring him out. Partner through these enemies. He can take damage too. That's why my soul bar is going down a little bit. If it goes down completely, I'll be unable to summon him for a while, and I'll have to like start killing enemies and get a bunch of more souls to bring him back. The thing I really gotta do is stun him by keep hitting this one in that fucking head. If I can get the jump off, there's too much shit on screen. Like, I guess I got hit by something I couldn't see. Oh, good job. Get them always on the ground, kind of get them headshots. There you go. Certain monsters, if you kill them, you get a green aura. This will do a little bit more XP, but more importantly, it'll actually heal you. And if you kill certain monsters, and if there's a bunch of monsters on screen, they too will turn into the green stuff instead of the blue. There was an item back there, and I wasn't able to grab it because it kind of forces you in here. This is the other thing here, these monster generators. Destroy the equipment to stop the monsters from multiplying. They're also very fragile if we take the longer means of doing things and just kill everything it summons. It does have like a finite number of summons after we go through them all. Yeah, it becomes way more easier to hurt. Hang on. Hit the circle button here for a lock on. The monster will go for target with that. Try to throw it at this. Shit keeps getting in the way. Target this. Okay, now focus a little bit more on this. I'll take care of the these little weird, not quite spiders, because they only got like 4 little things instead of like 8. Seeing a lot of these more interesting designs later on, no doubt. Monsters sometimes leave items when they disappear. Mostly the generators themselves are more than likely to leave shit for you to pick up. I forgot. I can only I can't run while the beast is out, and I can only walk. Hit the R2 button. You can summon him out and make him like a. If the red is active, he'll act on his own, and then there's the blue one, the passive. If I press the triangle button, he'll act. I'll get him to act somehow. Once my camera turn around real quickly, I'm always facing that. Get to the dough. Oh, there's more. I'm sure there's not that many, so I can cut through these guys real quick. Like, get up here because there's an item we can grab. Okay. Move on, not worry about these guys. Grab this real quick, because as soon as you get past it, more these enemies show up. As you can see, more target monsters. Of course, they come in to spoil our. Nothing's ever easy. Ow! I see on normal that would have done as much as the thing I got hit by earlier, that big motherfucker. And there is an unlockable hard mode too if you beat normal. Just for the sake of LPs and to avoid taking too long, I'm going to start on... well, let me get it out of the way. If you ever get in trouble, you can bring up the pause menu if you're like low on health. And you can go into your pause mode and hit return. You'll return to the beginning of the stage if it has no intermission. And because I'm playing on easy, I take back all of the experience I have gained in the stage with me, and you can use it to level up my character later. That's the other reason I do this on easy, because on normal, you're only taking back half the total XP you have on hand at the time. So you have 44,000 right now. I'd only get to take back 22. There's an unlockable hard mode. If you beat normal, like I said, I'll only give you a fourth. That's when the enemies start really doing some damage. You start doing a lot less. Oh boy, there's more of them. This time for this one we gotta take them all down, so let's bring out our buddy, Thanatos. He's doing that. I should also mention, while the summon is out, my sword attacks that I'm doing are come out a little bit weaker, and if I had the summon out for that big beastie, yeah, that's when I was having trouble with that summon, the big one, because I forget sometimes that while your summon is out, you do a lot. Because I can hit that thing in the head, that thing I told you to go for, like, headshots. I can actually stun him, but I do less damage with that, and with my Legion out, I wasn't able to, so that's why I kept getting tagged. See, a rookie mistake like that in any other difficulty would have cost me dearly. On hard, it probably would have killed me in 1 or 2 hits. Did you get them all? There's a couple more up here. Hang back a bit. They're easy to counter to as they run up to you. Oh, you want to be sneaky? Come on. Come on. Ooh, got you from behind. Gotta love wide attack arcs. Once you do shit like that. Oh, okay. Thought I missed one for a second. No, we're good. And it's nice to the game always like puts you right in front of the door you're supposed to go into. So if I ever get turned around or anything like that. Oh boy. Now, I had trouble with 1, now I gotta fight 7. Fortunately, I got the triangle button. That was too easy. Oh, what's that there? Sword Crest. Hey, we made a new friend! We can summon a new Legion! That's what the summons are called. You know, it's in the title. I guess I should have been calling it Legion all along. Well, that sucks. Kinda jinxed myself on that one, didn't I? Yeah, our ultimate big badass, you know, we don't get to keep him for long, unfortunately. But they tell us that he's been split up into these little fragments. We'll have to recollect all of those if we want to bring our friend back.
pourquoi? So, what's happened to the Legion's power? Huh. The time has come. It's time to show you the abyss of the darkness.
Selah!
I came to save you, but you saved me.
What did you see? Dreaming of Selah's forgiveness? Come, join me, and I shall liberate you from the dark spirit.
Dufan has been destroyed.
Yes, Your Excellency, the scout has reported. The city was destroyed and seized last night by an unknown attacker. Unfortunately, no survivors have been reported. Also
what?
there aren't any bodies, none at all, not even a blood stain. Only the remains of the charred city. And a message that was scrawled on the castle's wall in blood. It says, "I am indeed the punishment for your sins. I am here to purify the three worlds."
This couldn't have been done by an ordinary man. There is only one with the ability to make a whole city disappear, barely leaving a trace. And from the resolute message found on the castle wall, it could only be hidden.
Doubtless.
There is no time to waste. Find him.
So not only do we look like Squall Lionheart, but we're a Diddly Erdler. We killed that Selah girl too. But yeah, here's our rank rating system. We get how quickly we beat the stage and the boss. The smash count, the overall kill count for like the enemies is what that is, you know. Didn't do well with the special monster just because I blew through that really quickly. Got to keep all my life, not much in soul because we don't have that much to start with. And depending on how well we do, we get a little multiplier and gives us a little more XP at the end. Unfortunately, we can't use any of that right now because we got that before we actually grabbed the Sword Legion. But we can use this. We picked up that EXP gem medium. It tells us what we have for our new friend. We're going to be using this Legion for now, the Sword Crest Legion named Guilt. We start with, I believe, 3 of them at the time. I'll get into more of that. Get into more of that as we get taken to the intermission screen. And most of our time in between missions. Our friend Guilt is already equipped, and we can have room for another one later down the road. Already gives us a +5 to our attack stat just for having him actually equipped. Player status in action lets us know all the different moves we have. Mostly you're going to be doing this level up here. Yeah, like I said, we don't have all the XP we got beforehand, but XP gem medium will come in handy. And we'll just do that right on him. Boom. The other items you see there, the health and soul, they can only be used like during the actual mission itself, and they'll probably be really, really helpful to me. So I'm probably gonna avoid death as best I can. Now I can show off the level up here. Like I said, we start off with 3 Legionnaires. We get how much tier the level up? We get 4, then 5 afterwards. This we start with Nightmare Punisher 1. This little follow-up attack. That's our triangle button. If we do that, it'll level that up. It'll give us more to work with. Enchant. Let's just do a basic rising attack, like left analog stick down, and the attack button will knock him into the air. But it'll also give us another 10 attack points to work with. For now, since we have it, I'm just gonna up his attack and defense so that they do more damage when they're out there. Defense, though, they can take it as well. triangle. Memory card here. You got like 5 slots to work with. And title screen options. And next time on Let's Play Chaos Legion, the Defon the Twilight City. Take care. Thanks for watching.